Hi everyone, happy new year, welcome to 2021 and welcome back to my channel. In case you're new here, I am Adibanjo Faith Adeola and I film about faith, parenting and lifestyle. For a while now, I've talked about what Montessori is briefly and a few benefits attached to applying Montessori at home. In case you're considering implementing this method in your home, I would like you to take a pause and consider a few things I would like to say in this video before jumping right. First of all, I would like to ask you to prepare yourself. The first thing to do before implementing Montessori at home is to prepare yourself. Of course, there is this saying that goes, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. It is very much applicable in every aspect of life, including this. So before you jump into implementing this in your own home, please prepare yourself. Now, so how do you prepare yourself? First of all, there are books out there written by Dr. Maria Montessori herself and many other Montessori tutors and Montessori experts out there. Personally, I would like to put this disclaimer out there. I am not a Montessori expert. I'm just a mom who has discovered this method, and I'm trying to implement it in my own home here in Lagos, Nigeria, and also sharing it with all of you out there listening to me. Secondly, it's videos. Personally, this is the way, the method, or this was the way I even got to discover Montessori in the first place. I watch a lot of videos here on YouTube. So if you're even listening to this, you're on the right track, preparing yourself already. Thirdly, there are e-courses online that trains people, mothers, parents, teachers on how to practice Montessori at home. So check out. I think I should be able to link the one I took. Yes, but there are quite a number of e-courses. In fact, if you type it on Google or on the internet, you would see them. E-courses, those that go for free. I don't know if there's anyone for free, but there are quite a number of e-courses online. So that is one way. So prepare yourself. Any other way you think, ask questions, try to meet people who have practiced or who knows about Montessori, who attend Montessori schools or are practicing Montessori at home. Secondly, ask yourself, what kind of parenting method do I want to implement in my children? That is, if you're a new parent or if you already have children that are growing up already, what kind of parenting method do you already imbibe in your own home? Are you the authoritative parent? Are you the permissive parent? Or you want to practice, or you do practice respectful parenting? Personally, I think I choose respectful parenting, and this is where Montessori comes in. If you want to practice Montessori, then being authoritative will not work. Being permissive also is not going to work, because that's not what Montessori is about. But respectful parenting, whereby the child respects you and you also show mutual respect to the child, because our children learn exactly from us. I would try and come up with a video or videos on what respectful parenting is all about, linking it to Montessori. Now, a lot of us have been trained with different methods. So if you want to practice Montessori at home, then I would implore you to drop all of these methods that we have been trained. Of course, there are good aspects. Pick the good ones. Drop those that you are sure will not work, because like I said in my very first video on this channel, our children are jet-aged children, and the way we have been brought up will definitely not work for them or work on them. So we must be willing to drop a lot of parenting styles. Now, I'd like to put it out there that Montessori is not just about the toys, it's not just about the beautiful shelf laid out or all of those fancy stuff you see out there. It is more about it is more about a lifestyle. Yes, Montessori is a lifestyle, and by the grace of God on this channel we'll be exploring how personally I am trying to implement this lifestyle in my own house, in my own home with our daughter. And as time goes on, I believe I would meet a lot of Montessori parents out there, and we'll be sharing together how this all goes, how Montessori is all about. So I'd like you to sit back and watch out on this channel, because by the grace of God, we'll be exploring a lot together as it relates to Montessori and also parenting generally. Now, finally, which I feel like is the most important, although it's equally, others are equally important, which is observe your child. I cannot emphasize this enough. Montessori is about the child. It's not about our parents, it's not about us, it's not about what we want them to do. It's about what God has planted into them. It's about what they have been made to do. Now, those things could seem insignificant to us because of the age we live in. Just the way then, being a doctor, being an engineer, and what's that other profession? Doctor, engineer, nurse. Yes. Just the way those professions were the reigning professions back in the days, and our parents wanted us to do that. So just the way it is right now, there are things that you might even observe in your child and they seem so irrelevant and insignificant, but who knows, maybe that is exactly what God has made them to do. So Montessori is about observing the child. So please, if you have children, no matter how little or old they are, it is not too late to practice this method. Observe them. What do they like to do most? What are they interested in doing? For example, my daughter, this other day, we observed, in fact, since she was maybe 3 months old or old enough to start to pull herself on her feet, she climbs almost anything. Hello, Tommy. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ṣé kò sí? Did you finish your food, yo? Auntie is utilizing the food she has eaten. Right now she's 9 months and she can climb the sofa by herself. She wants the vest. Now we know this girl is a climber, like she would literally climb anything, provided there's a platform to place one leg and place the other leg. There are some children that love to throw things, and you see them throwing their slippers in the sitting room, throwing the pegs all around the house, emptying this, throwing that. That is another thing. Though it's creating nuisance in the house now, but the idea is to channel that thing they are interested into strength. So a good way of approaching that is to maybe get that child a ball if they do not already have one, and then tell them calmly and nicely that it seems like you want to throw things right now. Why not let's go outside, or let's go to the playground or backyard, or however the space, provided it's in a safe place and they won't destroy things. Let's go to this place and throw for a few minutes. They will be happy. They will run, pick their slippers, and yes, let's go and play. You have salvaged the situation already. Number one, they are not throwing things in the sitting room which they could break the TV or break something that is delicate. And secondly, you have not shut that child down by asking him or her to sit down, thereby killing that innate desire to throw something right now. Now it is worthy of something that is worthy to English is doing me something. Okay, it is very interesting to note that children have different stages, different wow, I don't know what to call it. Is it schemas now that at a certain age or at a certain point in time, some of them like to throw things. For example, some like to climb, some like to do hide and seek. All of these are different stages, or in a child. So please All I'm saying, right, is to observe your child. Observe this child. What do they like to do? And then you can now pick it up from there by preparing the environment to suit this child. So I would like to end this video right here. By God's grace, in my next video, we'll be talking about how to start to practice Montessori, whatever age your child is, whether they are age 0, or they are toddlers already. How to practice Montessori, or yes, how to start to practice Montessori at home. So thank you very much if you stayed to the end of this video. I so appreciate. Thanks for all of the support. I would like to also say thank you to those who have already subscribed, and if you've not yet subscribed, hello, what are you waiting for? Please press that subscribe button and also the notification bell beside it, so that whenever I put a new video, you will be notified. Also, do well to give this video a thumbs up if you like the value or the content I just shared today, and please make sure you share this video with as many as you can. There are a lot of parents out there that needs to hear this stuff, especially in this our part of the world. So thank you very much once again, and see you in my next video. Happy New Year once again. Bye.